And in this video, I'm going to talk about lean of agile. Now, lean is very important when it comes to agile. Lean has a specific purpose and lean has special importance. Actually, agile comes from lean. Yeah, lean is not a part of agile. Agile is a part of lean. So this is very important to understand that even I can write it like in this way. If this is lean, agile cover this areas. And lean is actually all about waste removal. Lean was actually derived in Toyota production system by Ochini Haino. You don't need that detail for your PMP exam, but you need to know lean is all about waste removal. That we need to remove waste. There are 7 types of waste that lean removes in agile. That lean says that these must be removed. And there are 7 principles of lean that we must know. So let's first go towards the principle of leans and then we will focus towards the waste in lean. The first thing is that, as we discussed, eliminate waste. Now, eliminating waste is very important in agile because what happens when you remove the waste slowly, you start progressing, you start moving towards a betterment. So, when you remove waste in software environment or in predictive environment, you can see the bottlenecks, the things that are basically causing the low progress. So bottlenecks can easily be seen once you remove the waste. So this is the fundamental process in lean, and it is also known as in Japanese muda. Muda is the synonym of waste. So you need to eliminate waste in lean. There are 7 types which we'll talk later. Then, very important thing, as we know in agile, we talk about self-organizing team, co-location of team sitting within 33 feet, osmotic communication and all those things. So the lean says that we need to empower the team. We need to give power to team. It's the team who is going to do the work. It's the team who is basically responsible for everything. So give power to team, empower the team. Then lean says deliver fast. Now, this is a very fundamental thing on which iterative, incremental, and most importantly, minimum viable product or minimum marketable features is built on. Give product to customer. As we know, working software is the ultimate thing in agile which measure progress. So deliver as soon as possible to the team without waste. By empowering the team, you deliver fast to your customer. Make a pull system. Keep the delivery continuous. Deliver them, deliver them, and deliver them. So for this, I remember an example of McDonald's. One of my students gave that in my class. What actually happens in McDonald's? You are in a queue, and as a result, when you are in queue, especially in this COVID, we have now there is no sitting in the hotels. You have to go to drive through. So you are moving, coming, getting that thing, and moving fast. So they are delivering you fastly. So they have implemented lean actually. So eliminate waste, empower the team, deliver fast. Then optimize the whole. Lean is not about focusing on one area. No. Lean focuses optimize the whole process, and lean utilize value stream map for that, in which we calculate life cycle of the project, life cycle, how much time it takes to deliver, and we try to reduce the life cycle. You see, if it takes 6 weeks for you to complete PMP and I can reduce it to 1 week, I have reduced the life cycle time. So I have optimized the whole process. So by looking at the area where is we have more non-value added tasks. We try to remove those non-value added tasks and try to make more value added tasks. We try to make more productivity, less cycle time, more throughput. So this way we optimize the whole. Now, the lean says build the quality in. So it believes on quality assurance, not on quality control. Why? You see, when you remove the waste, when you optimize the whole, then you empower the team to take their decisions and try to deliver as fast as possible. You are building quality within the system. You are making a product the best it is possible. You see, if a customer catch the defect, that is a escaped defect. We try to limit the escape defect and we try to make the quality within the product. Making the quality in the product is one of the fundamental things that we need to do. Then defer decision. Most of the time there is too much pressure. Take decision now. Lean says otherwise. Lean says take decision when you have enough information. Lean says you need to take decision when it is the most responsible time. Lean says let's take the decision at the last responsible time. So delay the decision unless it is compulsory to take the decision. Delay the decision at last responsible time, last responsible minute. In this way, once you take the decision, you take a better decision. So defer the decision unless it is extremely important for you to take the decision. And the last principle of lean is amplify learning. Now kaizen actually come from here. Kaizen is a Japanese word which means constant and never ending improvement. You slowly improve little bit. Daily improvements done in increment can actually make a compound effect, can actually help you. So amplify the learning, keep on the learning, and use those information radiator. You use those red, green, white dot. Use Kanban board for everyone to learn. Use Kaizen. Use information radiator so that learning is for everyone. So this way, lean cover each and everything. And my friends, if you understand, if you actually embodied these seven lean principle, you can solve all the questions of agile, because that's what agile says. These seven principle actually happens in four values, 12 principle of agile, and this is all about what happens in scrum, kanban. It uses these methodologies. So understand this principle, don't memorize. If you want to clear PMP, please don't try to memorize. If anyone says that use data dump, if anyone says that you need to memorize anything, no, you don't need to. You need to understand. You need to know, okay, I need to eliminate the waste. Why? What is the reason? A big why. Do five why on everything. I would say do five why on everything and you will understand. Okay, now let's focus on the seven ways of agile in software in PMP. So if we talk about seven ways of agile, we need to understand that if we are talking about manufacturing, the same ways have different meaning. We have over processing and a different meaning. You don't need to know that. You need to know these seven waste. If you are lean certified by Lean Six Sigma or anyone, you may already know that. So let's focus on. The first thing is partially done work. The work that is not completed is a waste. Why? You see, at the end of a sprint review, when you give the product, the minimum viable product to the customer, when you have demos or prototype, the only user stories that have been completed, they are accepted. The partially done or even 80-90%, they are not accepted. They go back to product backlog to reprioritization. So all the works that is half done or that is not completed is a waste in lean. Okay. Then we have any kind of motion in lean. Any kind of motion in lean is considered as waste. Why do we consider motion as a waste? You see, if you need to get approval, if you need to get approval by moving from one place to another place, you are wasting your time and you are wasting the time of organization. So lean is against that. Lean is against any kind of motion, and motion is considered as waste. Then waiting to get approval. Like one programmer have completed the task and now he's waiting for some other task, or the tester has tested and he is waiting for the coder to complete the coding to do the test. So that's a waste. So that is waiting. So lean tries to eliminate that. That's why we use cross functional teams. That's why we try to limit it. So how do we reduce motion? We make co-location. How do we do remove waiting? We basically we remove waiting by use cross functional team. So instead of waiting, the tester can help the coder. We have cross functional generalized specialist. He can help the person to do the code. Then extra processing, giving making more code than this, that's a waste basically. How do we eliminate it? By doing kanban board, in limiting work in progress, by implementing pull system. So only work is done that is required and we pull the system. Okay. Then extra feature, also known as gold plating. Now, gold plating is not accepted at all in agile or predictive environment. We make change control system there. We try to deliver the business value, higher business value, and customer collaboration so the customer knows what is being built and what is expected. Defect, any kind of defect or rework that you have to do, it's a waste of resources of any kind. So defect of any kind is considered as waste. Then since we know that agile value is focus, we need to be focused whenever we are doing any kind of task. So let's say right now I'm doing this and now I pick my mobile and I do start doing that. Then I start doing something other. I am keep on switching my task. Now my mind is not focused. My attention is not 100%. So that is considered as waste in lean. So in this video, we have covered 7 lean principle and 7 waste of lean. Master these things and you can do all the questions of lean in your PMP exam. Thank you very much for watching.